What if the food you eat every day didn't come from the farms, but from technology working quietly behind the scenes to grow it smarter, faster, and more efficiently? Because right now, farming isn't about soil and sunlight anymore. It's about data, automation, and innovation working together. And the shift is already happening. Today, I'm talking about a company called New Life and how they're changing the way we grow food and how we think about it. As the global population keeps growing, the demand for food is rising with it. More people means more pressure on farmers to produce large amounts of food, often with fewer resources. But traditionally, farming methods aren't always enough to keep up with the demand anymore. That's where companies like New Life step in. Farmers today are dealing with real challenges. Unpredictable weather, like droughts or heavy storms, can damage crops. There's also limited access to land and water in many areas. And on top of that, farmers are expected to produce more food in less space and in less time. If we don't find better ways to grow food, it becomes harder to support everybody. New Life focuses on solving these problems by using advanced technologies to improve farming instead of relying on only experience or guesswork. They bring in tools and they farm real-time, accurate information. They use drones and satellites and to monitor crops from above. These tools can scan large fields quickly and detect issues that might not be visible on the ground, like dry soil, plant stress, or disease. On top of that, they use data software to break everything down into useful insight, so instead of guessing what crops need, farmers can understand exactly how much water, nutrients, or care their plants require. That means less waste, better results, and healthier crops. Another innovation from New Life is called virtual growth pods. Instead of growing crops across land, flat fields, these systems allow plants to grow in stacked layers. So imagine growing food upwards instead of outwards. This allows more food to be produced in smaller spaces, which is especially useful in cities or areas where land is limited. It also creates more controlled environments where factors like light, temperature, and water can be carefully managed. New Life also explores genetically improved seeds and bio-based solutions. These are designed to help plants absorb nutrients more efficiently, grow stronger, and resist disease. So instead of forcing plants to survive in tough conditions, they're helping them adapt and thrive. Looking ahead, one of their more interesting developments is an AI system called LiveOn. The system is designed to connect everything, which is farming operations, supply chains, and data, all in one place. It gives farmers a bigger picture of what's happening, not just in their fields, but across the entire process of getting food from the ground to people. And that kind of connection would completely change how efficiently food is processed and distributed around the world. Now, all of this might sound advanced or even a little futuristic, but it connects directly to something simple, the food we eat to every single day. Most people don't stop and think about where their food comes from and how much work goes into producing it. But companies like New Life make that process become more advanced, more efficient, and more important than ever. The goal here isn't to grow more food. It's to grow food in a way that's sustainable, reduces waste, and supports both farmers and consumers in the long run. At the end of the day, New Life shows us that the future of food isn't about farming harder, it's about farming smarter. By combining technology with agriculture, they're building a system that can help with the world's needs while also protecting the resources we depend on. And the technology continues to evolve. One thing is clear: the way we produce food is evolving right along with it.